Guys, I realized that this year I have been obsessed with spring. I'm noticing it everywhere. I don't know if I was fed up with winter or what, but as soon as the warmer days started to emerge, my senses switched to high alert and I started seeing signs of spring everywhere. I have been lost in thoughts quite often, just daydreaming about I don't even know what. About anything beautiful, I guess. I love to just walk around and feel the light wind on my face. Even in the city. Tommy had to go to work in the morning, which is very unusual, because he works from home most of the time. Soon he will be done, and I'm going to meet him. So here I am, walking the streets of Brno. Cities in Europe are very walkable, and it's great. We have heard it's not always the case with American cities, and people usually have to drive their cars to get anywhere. Doesn't sound that good to me, as I like to just walk wherever. It's warm and pretty outside, so it's enjoyable. And you burn a lot of calories just by walking, which I like too. I decided to film the walk to create this little bonus video, just to share it with you guys, because why not? So you see something else than just the country house from time to time. Honey, how was it after 2 years being at your office?
I was nervous because I was afraid I would be the center of attention or something, because I was meeting my whole team for the first time, basically.
For the first time?
Yeah.
Interesting, guys, right?
But fortunately we are not in America, we are in the Czech Republic, so nobody came to me, nobody asked me anything, nobody introduced themselves. I just came in, sat down, listened to the presentation for 3 hours and left.
Sounds okay to me. I would like that. Or I wouldn't hate that.
I didn't have to be there as usual, they could have sent it through an email, but, extroverts.
Yeah, they love to meet. So tell us what you actually do for those who don't remember.
I'm a service manager at an IT company.
So, like a normal office job.
Leadership role. I manage service.
So Tommy is a manager of services. Okay. It's hard to explain, right?
Yeah. You have to be familiar with the area, expertise or something.
Okay. And you've been working from home for 2 years already, so you don't have to go to the office because everything is done via computer and phone calls and everything, right?
Yeah, it's been more than 2 years even. Time flies when you're having fun. But this is a nice route back home. I usually take a short route, which goes through the streets, but this is not that much longer, and it goes through this forest. And it's very quiet here and nice.
Yeah, and it's amazing that you can just walk home through the forest, and we are in the city still.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people it's amazing that you can just walk home from work.
Yeah.
Period.
Sadly, it's cloudy. I wanted to capture amazing spring slowly turning into summer already. Guys, by the time you are watching this will be like 3 weeks old. We are filming in advance and then it takes time to edit the videos. So maybe it will be summer already. But the sun is not shining, so it doesn't look as pretty as it could. But oh well. It's still pretty though.
This is the reality.
Yeah. Guys, of course, I'm going to use the opportunity that we are in the forest. I don't know if you remember, a few weeks ago, or a few months, I don't know, we were showing you wild chives in this forest, and you were suggesting that maybe they are green onions. And guess what? You were right. So look, I can like dig this out. And it's a little onion.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to take few and we'll have that, I don't know, into our dinner or something. We've never heard about green forest onions before. Or they can also grow in gardens, like weeds. And this is new for us, that something like this exists, but it does, so it's fun.
Why not use it, since it's growing here for free and nobody cares?
Yeah. And there are so many of them, they are everywhere. Look there. There. So many of them everywhere in the forest. So it's a combination of chives and little wild green onions. And let's go home because Tommy has to continue working. This is his lunch break, this walk home.
Yum.
In the end, we used the green onions into a risotto. It definitely made it more interesting, and we always feel somehow better when we use plants from a forest. We are a bit weird. And that would be it from the city. Hope you liked the short video, and we'll see you in another one. Bye!